Hello, everyone. Hello, everybody. So, tonight we're going to do a breathing and visualization um, session. I call it my Empower Circle. And I will lead you in this breathing and visualization exercise, voice guiding you. And so, all you have to do is just close your eyes and focus on your breathing in and out and just listen to my voice. It's going to take about, I don't know, 20 to 40 minutes. And we're just going to get on with it. So go ahead and get into a comfortable position and close your eyes if you haven't already done so. And we're going to go ahead and start to breathe in deeply and slowly. In through your nose and out through your nose or your mouth. And making sure as you breathe in and out that your belly is inflating as you inhale and deflating as you exhale. So just get into the rhythm of your breath. Keeping it slow and steady, breathing in and out as we begin this exercise, tapping into the energy of the element of air. Just feel the flow of air entering your nostrils and down into your lungs, providing you with life-giving breath. And then as you exhale, just release any tension that you may have in your body, letting go of all that has transpired before this moment. And continue to slowly and deeply inhale and exhale. And as you do so, just continue to release any tightness in your shoulders, any aches and pains, any fatigue, any stresses that have carried over from the week that has passed. We let these things go now and enter into this sacred space, place where you can spend time with yourself and focus only on yourself, tuning out all external responsibilities and distractions. Just reconnecting with your pure, unadulterated self. And as you become in tune with the in and out of your breath through your body, just contemplate how it reflects the cycle of life, that everything is like this, the ebb and flow of the tides, the sweetness and bitterness of the path, light and the dark, joy and sorrow, life and death. Just breathe in and out and be absolutely present with this moment, this life, this existing. Continue to just let go, relax, and be. We continue onwards as we tap into the energy of the element of water, visualizing a waterfall that begins above the tops of our heads and pours in from the tops of our heads all the way down our body, and just let it flow, let it cleanse you and wash you clean of all the clutter and the debris that have collected over the past week or days or months, or however long it has been since you took the time to cleanse yourself within. So just let this purifying, cleansing water wash, wash, wash. And as it swishes around your head area, feel your facial muscles just relax and melt. And all the worries and the expectations and the fears that have been collecting in your mind, your brain, just let it let it just melt away with this purifying cleansing water. And let your neck muscles relax, relax, and become limber and soft. And allow these purifying spiritual waters cleanse you on down the entirety of your spine, as well as your shoulders, all across your shoulders and down your arms, your hands, your fingers. Just allow the water to flow through you and release and clean away any blockages that have accumulated. And let this cleansing water continue to cleanse and wash and purify your lungs as you breathe out. If there's any grief that's been lodging there, just allow this cleansing, purifying water, just clear that out of your system, comforting and relieving any pain or anguish there in the heart, your ribs, your entire chest area, and then down the core of your body, down your back, your spine, all the muscles down the back. Feel the release. And let this water continue to cleanse your abdominal area, your digestive system, removing any blockages there, any tension, any fear that's been lodging there, any anxiety, stress of any kind. Just allow this water to cleanse you and relieve you of these burdens, these blockages. And allow this beautiful, cleansing, purifying water continue to cleanse all the areas around your hips, your groin, your thighs, cleansing, cleansing, cleansing whatever needs to be cleansed, and on down to your knees and your lower legs and your feet, toes. Just let the water flow down and flush out anything that is impeding the natural flow of energy in your body. Cleansing, cleansing, cleansing. We are instruments of the divine. It's so easy for us to just pick up dirt and grime from outside of us. So we should remember to regularly clean ourselves, letting go of all that is not beneficial or no longer beneficial to us. with thanks for the learning experience. Wash away, wash away, wash away all the tension and stress and fatigue and expectations and fears, all the way down your body and into the ground through the soles of your feet or your lower body if you are sitting on the ground. And let this water just flow on down into the ground, down into the ground to be recycled outside of your being. And we tap into the energy of the element of earth as we envision roots growing from the bottoms of our feet or whatever lower extremity is in contact with the ground. And just allow these roots to continue on down through all the layers of the earth, layer by layer, layer by layer, down into the core of this planet, our Mother Earth. And we allow these roots to find its way into the core of the earth, its center, its heart, that source of strength and stability and nurturing, the abundance that we receive from this earth that provides us with all our nourishment. And as we visualize these roots of ours planting themselves in the warmth of the earth's core, you feel the rhythm like a heartbeat, like the heartbeat of our mothers when we were in the womb. And thus here we visualize ourselves in the womb of the earth, warm and secure and nurtured in the most complete way, as deeply as we need it, allowing ourselves to absorb this nurturing that we need, filling us with strength and confidence and security, allaying any fears that we may have, understanding that we have greater strength than we can imagine. And we allow this earth energy to fill any gaps, any holes within our system of any past lack of nurturing that we may have experienced for whatever reason. We fill these gaps. We allow ourselves to become completely filled with the nurturing that we need to be able to be strong within ourselves no matter what happens. Confidence in our strength, And we take this and we absorb it fully as we bring our roots back up from the core of the earth, up through each layer, back up, up through the soles of our feet or whatever lower extremity is in contact with the earth. And we allow this earth energy to rush in and fill us with the strength, the confidence, the security, and stability that we need. And we allow this energy to fill our entire physical being from our lower body on up through the core of our bodies and across our shoulders and down our arms and to our hands and fingers and up our neck and on throughout our head and face. Everything, our whole entire being is completely filled with strength and confidence and all that we need to face whatever comes. Whatever comes, we will overcome. And now we tap into the energy of the element of fire as we visualize a point of light, like a star, in the depth of our heart. That spark of life, that first heartbeat through which we entered into this physical existence from beyond with whatever mission we are supposed to fulfill in our time on earth. May we remember if we have forgotten that we may have purpose in each second of our life, and nothing can distract us from this path of our own specific, unique truth of being. We remember our purpose in life, and we hold true to that unwavering light. We let this light expand to encompass the entirety of our physical heart, that wonderful, wonderful organ that provides us with life coursing through our very veins, giving us drive. And we let this light expand further to encompass our emotional heart, where we carry our deepest connections, our relations, our love for one another. And beyond that, we let this light encompass our mental heart, that heart intelligence that guides us, that knew how to develop when we were just fetuses in the womb, growing into the human being that came out of our mothers. And here we are at this point in our lives. And let this light expand further to encompass our spiritual heart, that connection to our highest self, by whatever name we refer to that source. Mm. We allow ourselves to expand and touch that divine source, the very foundation of our being. And now we zoom back into that sacred point within our hearts, that divine spark, as we visualize a path of light that begins there, going up through our chest and neck areas from within, and up through the middles of our brains and through the tops of our heads. Allow this beam of light to shower up and outwards, becoming one with the greater universal energy field, expanding, 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 feeling the unconditional love that reverberates through all the universe, the entire universe. We bathe ourselves in this love and light and wisdom. And as we merge and become one with it, we offer from the depths of our hearts sincerely all the intentions that we have thought to bring forward in this session. We offer it now for ourselves, that we may be able to move forward on our path of self-healing and self-knowledge, so we can improve upon ourselves and therefore be beneficial to humanity in general. And we ask for the stillness within that would help us to clarify our vision, to fully understand our truth in spite of competing and colliding energies from within and without us. And in this time of great turmoil, that whatever fears we may have may be transmuted into greater illumination and understanding, so that we will not fear whatever comes, that we know We have whatever it takes to overcome and to grow. And sometimes things that are hard are there to help us to grow and to improve upon ourselves. To better humanity. And as the holiday season approaches, for those of us who have lost loved ones recently, in whatever way, may we have may we have time to grieve properly, to allow ourselves to do so, and that grief may move through us so we can move forward and not dwell in sadness, but instead celebrate life and continue with our lives, knowing that our departed ones are not really gone. They are with us. And whatever other intentions anyone that's tuning in, either live now or later on, we ask that these also be offered. And we know that whatever is in accordance with our destiny, for the good of all, will manifest in its own way and time for each one of us. We have that faith and trust. And with that, we present and we let go and we trust and we thank one another for this special moment, to offer this up in community, benefiting from the group energy. And we thank the universe, God, existence, however you want to call it, our higher selves, and one another. Thank you. And with that, we bring our attention back down through the path of light we created, back down through the tops of our heads, middles of our brains, neck, chest, and back into that point within our heart. And we imprint the memory of this session within a sacred place in the inner folds of our heart. Know it is done, and it's there for us to remember whenever we need encouragement. And with that, we zoom out to fill our entire energy field, each of us in our egg egg-shaped little bubbles of energy. We fully we fully fill our space, each of us, our own space within the greater universe. And our boundaries are clear and strong and healthy. Nothing coming in or going out that shouldn't. And we are protected and guided. And we allow our focus to go on down to our feet, our legs, and we feel their strong connection to the earth, which is where we are right now, that we may continue to move forward on our path with confidence and strength and hope and trust and stability. And with that, the session is ended. Take a deep breath, let it out. Another deep breath in. Hold it, let it out. One more. Take a deep breath. Hold it and let it out with a sigh. Mm. And I release you. You release me. Go in peace. And there you have it. It is done. I hope it was a good experience for you. And the next one will be a new moon, so in 2 weeks. And feel free to come back for that. And if you would like to support my work, please look me up on patreon.com. Emilia Comes With War. In Apache, it is Wahili Ongteo. And what else can I say? Thank you for sharing this moment with me. And I hope it was good for you. And that we'll do this again. So have a good rest of the night or day. And be well. Thank you.